Hey everybody, it's Mr. Wigan again, and man, my hair is getting long. I'll bet yours is too. Let me contain that with my hat. Wearing a lot of hats lately. Why do anything with my hair? Anyway, hey, today's lesson 4.2. Considering evidence from the center. Let's go to our whiteboard. Yeah, the last one was evaluating evidence. Now we're considering it. What's the difference? That's a thin line that you don't want to cross. Hey, reminder: end of unit assessment is this Thursday. How do I study for that? Well, here's your vocabulary. Here's your key concepts. Take a look at those. Hey, another good thing to do: take a look at the notes that I left for you on your assignment from 3.3. You were supposed to have written an argument for the residents of Galetown. And I left a lot of notes. That's like all I did today. I wrote notes on your assignment. Some of you didn't get any notes. Take that as a good sign. Anyways, take those notes to heart, because when you do have to write a short answer, I'm going to be looking for a lot of those things that I wrote to you about. So take a look at your key concepts, read those notes, look at the vocabulary, take a look at the critical juncture assessment. All those things will help prepare you for the end of unit assessment. Let's jump into today's lesson, considering evidence from the center. I'm going to read our introduction. Follow along if you would like to. Today, you will get more evidence about weather conditions in the area of the Carson Wilderness Education weather conditions in the area of the Carson Wilderness Education Center. You will analyze this evidence and then, not with a partner, discuss how this new evidence relates to the claims made about the damage under the Carson Wilderness Education Center. Was the damage caused by several moderate rainstorms? Was it one severe rainstorm that caused the damage? Remember, this is an insurance issue. We got to get it right. We want to get these people their money, if they should. Today, you will work with all the evidence and begin to decide which claim is the strongest and why. So, first thing, as always, is your warm-up. And here it is. You're considering the claims. Look, Maya Zamora. I know a Zamora. I don't know a Maya. Is a ranger who has worked at the Carson Wilderness Education Center for 5 years. She was asked which claim she thought best explained the cause of the damage of the center. Read what Maya said about the claims and then answer the questions. I'm not sure which claim is the best one. I've worked here for 5 years and I've seen both situations cause a lot of damage. Makes sense. For example, 2 years ago, we had 4 moderate storms in a month. All the rainfall and wind over those weeks caused many trees and branches to fall down. I've also seen one huge storm cause damage like this. I guess we'll have to go to the data and figure out what happened. Hey, I like Maya already. She wants to go to the data. She wants to make sure that the data leads her to the conclusion, not the conclusion leading her to the data. So go ahead. The prompt here: Ranger Zamora is not sure which claim is the best one. Her experience working in the center have shown her that either claim could be true. Using what you've learned, what conditions would you expect if there was one severe rainstorm, one very severe rainstorm? What would you expect would have to be the conditions leading up to that? I'm going to hit pause. You're going to hit pause and answer that warm-up right now. Pause. So the next thing that we're going to do, lucky you, I'm giving you new evidence cards. You're going to use the evidence cards that you used yesterday, and also these new ones that are attached to the lesson. Oh, here we go. Card F, water vapor. Nice. Air pressure data, water vapor side 2, air pressure. So they're telling you where this came from, what the data says. Add these to the evidence cards that you used the other day. And what I want you to start doing is analyzing the data. Look for patterns in the data and fill this out. This is also attached to your lesson. Again, if you can't print this and write on it, I would suggest opening it up in Google Docs, Google Drawings, and then you can just type into it really easily, like add text boxes and stuff. But try to fill this out as best you can. Evidence from May at the Wilderness Education Center. So definitely try to get all of these boxes filled out. Look for patterns in the data. See if you can put the pieces together. Was this one storm? Was this several storms? What do you feel like the data is leading you to? So I'm going to let you do that for a while. Go ahead and hit pause right now. Hey, we are now in activity 3. We are almost there, almost to the end. Now, ideally, if you had those cards printed out, what I would want you to do is annotate them, write notes on them, summarize them, etc. But if you can't do that, that's fine. I understand. In activity 3, here's what we're doing. You are choosing which claim do you think is best supported by the data. Claim 1, the Carson Wilderness Education Center was damaged by one very severe rainstorm, or claim 2, the Carson Wilderness Education Center was damaged by several moderate rainstorms that happened throughout the month. Down here, you're going to write which evidence supports your answer. Hey, guess what we're doing tomorrow? Our science seminar. Now, our science seminar is going to be a lot different than what we've done in the past. Basically, what you're going to be doing is you are going to be putting your claim with the evidence and reasoning that you feel backs up your claim online, just like we answer those questions on Google Classroom. So you definitely want to be piecing that evidence together and trying to come up with a good argument for what you think really happened. Because again, that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow, and you're going to be replying to other people's arguments as well. So go ahead, choose which claim that you think it is, and what evidence do you feel like supports your answer. After that, people, you are done. So have a good whatever day this is. Who knows anymore? And we'll see you tomorrow.